camera. We're now venting down the liquid oxygen lines on the strong deck, getting ready for launch. Next event will be startup, coming at T-1 minute.
Falcon 9 is the startup.
All out. Range startup. We're now pressurizing first and second stage tanks for flight. The final call to SpaceX launch director is given the go for launch. We're at T-minus 35 seconds and counting. All systems are go.
T-minus 30 seconds. Stage 1 tanks prepping for flight. T-minus 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff. M1 propulsion is nominal.
That's 40 seconds. Everything looking good? That's the call out says M1D engines are throttling down, getting ready to reduce vehicle acceleration in preparation for the period of maximum dynamic pressure. In the bottom of the throttle bucket, as they call it. Now the Merlin engines coming back up to full power as we get ready to go supersonic.
You go supersonic.
Supersonic, we're coming through the period of maximum dynamic pressure.
Well, it's reaching maximum aerodynamic pressure.
And certification confirms we're through the period of greatest pressure on the vehicle. Continuing downrange, trajectory looks good. Propulsion looks good. Avionics looks good.
And back chill has started.
An announcement from stage 2 propulsion. We're now beginning to chill in the turbo pump on the upper stage engine to get ready for its ignition coming up in about 45 seconds. Nice view from the SpaceX cameras at Cape Canaveral as we head east of Space Launch Complex 40 with the first of 2 orbits planned for today. This orbit is the parking orbit, a low Earth orbit trajectory that will take us over the equator, and we will eventually relight the upper stage engine to transfer us into the desired geostationary transfer orbit. Now, main engine cutoff, or MECO, coming up in several seconds, followed by pneumatic separation. The first stage pushes away from the second stage, and then ignition of the second stage engine.
MECO.
Still on time. Stage set looks good. And the call out MVAC-D engine is at full power. The view on the left screen, you can see the large titanium grid fins now slowly opening. That begins about a 2-minute period as we slowly rotate the first stage around to get it ready to come back through the atmosphere and land on the drone ship in the Atlantic off the east coast of Florida. Right-hand side, second stage engine glowing red. That's normal for the MVAC-D. Trajectory is nominal, we've heard from the guidance engineer. Great views coming from space. We're coming up on fairing deploy.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And we've heard the call out from the avionics engineer. Fairing separation is confirmed.
Every once in a while, you have to take a break and do some
I think you can see in the background behind the MW.
I'll be right there.
One half of the fairing way in the distance.
How you doing? I'll be right there.
So right now we're coming up 4 minutes into flight. Trajectory is looking excellent. We're right down the middle of the road. From the Falcon 9, we're getting great views from space at T plus 4 minutes and 13 seconds.
For those of you just joining us, we had a successful liftoff of our Falcon 9 rocket at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time from Cape Canaveral. On the right-hand side of your screen, our second stage, its engine is glowing as we continue to hit the Anasis 2 satellite payload to its desired orbit. On the left-hand side, our first stage. We're beginning our recovery attempt on our drone ship out in the Atlantic Ocean. The next milestones coming up include that first stage's entry burn, followed by the second stage engine cutoff known as SECO 1, the first stage landing burn, and then that hopeful landing. The entry burn will occur at about 6.5 minutes after liftoff. And what you don't see pictured here are those two fairing halves. They've been jettisoned. It'll take some time for them to get down to sea level, so we won't be covering on the webcast that recovery attempt status, but stay tuned on social media for updates. You see some pretty clear pictures of Earth there. The first stage has reached apogee. It's beginning to head down there. We're only going to be firing 3 of our Merlin engines.